The epic showdown, Bayern Munich versus Leverkusen, is the rivalry fading? As the sun began to set on a Sunday evening, the atmosphere was electric at a chic restaurant in Munich, specially opened for the Bayern Munich squad. They were there to celebrate their 33rd Bundesliga title, a moment that should have been filled with joy and triumph. Yet, the mood was bittersweet. Instead of donning their iconic football kits, the players arrived in casual attire, a stark reminder that their title was clinched in a way they hadn't quite envisioned. The tension in the air was palpable when the big screen flashed the news of Freiburg taking the lead against Bayer Leverkusen. A frustrated shout of a scheiß echoed from one of the players, who had hoped for a grand home celebration against Borussia Mönchengladbach the following Saturday. The climax of the season didn't unfold as dramatically as fans had hoped. Bayern's hopes of sealing the title were dashed when they conceded a last-minute equalizer to Yussuf Poulsen, and with Harry Kane suspended, the team was left to watch as Leverkusen equalized against Freiburg in stoppage time. This moment, while seemingly insignificant to the title race, highlighted the fierce competition that has emerged in the Bundesliga. Critics may downplay Bayern's achievements, including Kane's first major trophy and Vincent Kompany's impressive debut season as a head coach. However, the context is crucial. Under Xabi Alonso, Leverkusen has transformed the Bundesliga landscape over the past 2.5 years. Even with Kane's arrival, Leverkusen has remained a formidable force. The combination of Kane, the dazzling Michael Olise, and the rising star Jamal Musiala, arguably the league's best player, has created a more competitive environment, challenging Bayern's long-standing dominance. For the first time since Jurgen Klopp's days at Borussia Dortmund, Bayern faces a worthy adversary, and it's been nothing short of thrilling. Alonso's jubilant celebration after Jonathan Tah's equalizer against Freiburg spoke volumes. It wasn't just a celebration of the moment, it was a tribute to the incredible journey Leverkusen has taken since Alonso's arrival in October 2022, propelling them from the bottom of the table to heights they never thought possible. Tah's flicked header was a nostalgic reminder of the many late comebacks and miraculous moments that have defined their season. Yet, there's a sense of finality in the air. Alonso is widely rumored to be the next coach of Real Madrid, leaving both the club and its players in a state of uncertainty. Granit Xhaka, Leverkusen's captain and unofficial spokesperson, expressed the need for clarity, stating, "It's easier for every team when you know who's going to be on the sidelines next year." He reflected on the team's inconsistent form since their Champions League exit, hinting at a bittersweet end to their time with Alonso. "We had him for 2 years. Whether we have him for a third year is not my job to say. But no matter what happens, we had a great time." The future of Leverkusen also hinges on Florian Wirtz. After returning from injury, Wirtz has struggled to find his rhythm, but he showed flashes of brilliance on Sunday, weaving through defenders and scoring a stunning goal that reignited his team's hopes. If there was a defining moment this season, it was back in mid-February when Wirtz had a golden opportunity to change the course of the title race. In stoppage time against Bayern, he found himself in a prime position but shockingly missed the chance. The hush that fell over the stadium was deafening. Everyone knew that was a pivotal moment. It could have narrowed Bayern's lead, but instead, it marked the beginning of a downward spiral for Leverkusen, who struggled to regain their footing in both the Bundesliga and Champions League. As the season draws to a close, Bayern is gearing up for a final push, looking to secure their future by pairing Wirtz with Musiala, despite the hefty contract renewals they've recently undertaken. Losing both Alonso and Wirtz would be a devastating blow to the Bundesliga's competitive landscape, marking the end of an exhilarating rivalry that has captivated fans. In other Bundesliga news, Borussia Dortmund is making a surprising comeback, inching closer to a Champions League spot after a resounding 4-0 victory over Wolfsburg. Meanwhile, RB Leipzig's late equalizer against Bayern has set the stage for a fierce battle for the top 4, with Freiburg and Mainz also in the mix. The drama continues to unfold as the season reaches its climax, leaving fans on the edge of their seats.